So these shoes actually came with a disclaimer. That's crazy. What is up, fam, and welcome back to the channel. So this is KIXPLORE, where we talk everything about sneakers, lifestyle, travel, and a little bit of everything in between. And today we're going to be talking about these babies, as you can see right there. These are the Jordan 1 Haze in the black and white bleached coral. Let's get it. So a little story about this one. I hardly ever win in raffles, and this was actually a really big surprise to me. I actually won this twice. One from Supply Store and one from Above the Cloud Store. I would have probably preferred to win just once and then get another win in a different sneaker kind of thing, but I guess when it rains it pours. And basically I got these, and I also won on the Royal One those. Those were pretty cool too, so I'll be doing a review on them. But I just felt really fortunate, and I'm really happy to get these ones, because initially at first when I saw them online, I wasn't really that interested in them. I gotta admit, when I first saw them I was just like, if I win it's good, if I don't win I'm not gonna be shattered, like let's say losing on the Marminier 2s and all that kind of stuff. When I actually got these in hand, I was just like, whoa, these are a little bit crazy. All right, like just the colorway, it looks pretty good, but then when you actually look at the details, I don't know if you guys could see there. You see that? It's like cracked, bro. It is so cracked. It's like I had to actually take a double take on them. I had to actually step back and was just like, is that for real, bro? Is that the actual leather, the black leather? The black leather is like cracking and everything on it. And what I realized was that yeah, it's supposed to be like that, obviously, because that actually looks like it's been dried up in the sun, if you know what I mean, like in the desert, like how paint, if you leave it out in the sun too long and it kind of crumbles up and all that kind of stuff. That's what it looks like to me. They're like changing it up and everything and all that kind of stuff, so I'm okay with that. Especially how you know, Virgil changed the game, how he did everything with the 10, right? Especially the Jordan 1s that he did, the Chicagos and everything, all pretty much looked unfinished, but everyone loved them. And that's just like, yeah, man, that's just how it is, bro. You know, trying different things, trying different materials, whether they be finished, clean or not clean kind of thing. And yeah, I think they actually, you know, hit the ball out of the ballpark with this one, man. I really don't mind it, especially with the colors and all this kind of stuff. Look very similar to the Shadow ones and the Baron ones. What else? It's very similar, but I actually really don't mind the look. I do really like these. And just so you guys know that it is legit, basically they have this, it says here, please note, natural cracks seen on the upper is normal due to the random crackle ink application. So it's supposed to be like that, guys, as you can see there, which is crazy. I mean, like, who knew that you know, bad quality is good quality now? At first I was just like, man, who did the quality assurance for this? It's like, you know, were they sleeping on the job or something? Because it's all cracked everywhere. That's how the look was supposed to be like. And when I actually go through it and everything in my head, man, like, I'm all for it, man. I love the sneakers, man. They're so versatile. What I like about them is that because they're basically black and white and gray, so you know, they basically match almost any outfit. So definitely if I go out traveling, I'll probably be wearing these, not to actually travel, but when I'm out and about while I'm traveling, I'll definitely wear this because it's easy. It's so easy to wear, especially in the summer. I think it's great because it's a high top. We can wear it with socks and shorts and all that kind of stuff. I reckon it will look great. So let's just get into the actual sneaker, shall we? So other than the cracked upper that you can see all along the collar at the top there, and on the eyelet, you can see it's got the cracked leather. And it's also got it on the mudguard here in this area right there. It also has this really actually nice tumbled leather, white tumbled leather, that you can see around the actual sneaker as well. It's pretty nice, man. Like, when I first saw it, that's the first thing I really noticed, or the first thing I really liked, was the actual quality on these ones were not bad. Yeah, I'm a really big fan of it. you know, the way that it just looks. But in terms of the quality for the suede on the back, I wasn't impressed. It looks kind of cheap almost. I don't know if you can see that on the heel counter. Yeah, the gray suede on that, I don't know, it's not the best, but it's not the worst, I guess. So yeah, it's just pretty much normal. But I don't really mind. I just care more about the whole sneaker in general. And yeah, it looks great. It's also got it's not so much a satin, just got no cotton on the inside of the collar there. And that's pretty much it. So if you guys didn't know, it actually comes with 3 different colors, 2 extra laces, as you can see there. There's no way I was gonna go for the pink. Not really my style. So the black, I almost went for it, but then yeah, I had to go for the whites. And the bleach coral hardly appears in this. You can hardly ever see it. It's on the tongue right there, and it's also on the insole. Man, the insole is pink, bleach coral, if you'd like to say, and also the laces are in bleach coral. When I actually did it, the black seemed too kind of neutral for me, and that's why I like the pop of color with the white. It makes the kind of eyelets stand out a little bit more. That's why I chose the white instead of the actual black. But man, I was really feeling these ones. I was trying to go for the Baron ones with the like pinstripe colors on the collar and on, I think it was just around the eyelets and all that. I can't remember, but yeah, when I didn't win on those, oh man, I was pretty shattered now. But I'm actually pretty happy that, yeah, I got yeah, I was able to win on these ones. These are pretty nice. These were worth around 250 or 270 Australian dollars here in Australia. I got one from Supply Store and also one from Above the Clouds. I won the raffles there. I was kind of taken aback with the price. The last time I bought a Jordan 1 for retail, it wasn't even $200, and now they're all at least 250 to 270 Australian dollars. But that's how the market goes now. There's so many people that do want it, and you know, it's hard to go wrong with the Jordan 1, especially like this. I do believe I'll be getting a lot of bang for my buck with this colorway compared to like other ones, like the Ronald McDonald ones or the really fluoro colored ones. I think oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be using these a lot more, and I'll be definitely beating these up. The other pair, I'm definitely going to go try resell it off. But what's good about this sneaker is even the resale price is still pretty low, and basically it was around 300, I think. So these are 250, 270, but when I looked on StockX for my size in these, they were only around like, it's just like $302. So these are basically still really, really affordable if you really, really want to get them. I definitely do suggest and I do recommend these because they're such a nice shoe. So yeah guys, definitely a really good purchase if you are in the market to actually look for a Jordan 1 and you don't have any. I would definitely go for this one, or you can go for the original colorways if you like. I mean, just like my Jordan 1s here. So these babies over here, these weren't even, I think these were 160 Australian dollars when I first bought them at Foot Locker. So yeah, there's huge, in terms of the quality, I don't know, this one's like a really stiff leather. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but this one's more of a fine, kind of softer, nice touching leather. That's why I really like these ones. And with these ones, I mean, anyone's gonna, if you're a real sneakerhead, people will definitely notice you wearing these. But you know, I reckon everyone will like the look of these more because yeah, they're just so a little bit more, yeah, color coordinated, I reckon, compared to these ones, because they're a little harder to wear because you have to wear red and you have black and white kind of thing, whereas these ones you can pretty much wear anything. But yeah, definitely a big fan of these. Let me know what you guys think, because there's not much to say about them other than that, like, you know, they got a gray outsole and gray counter, black and white hints and everything and all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty standard, but it's such a sleek shoe. Actually, the materials are on point considering it's supposed to be like that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm really impressed with these, and I definitely am a really happy winner of these ones. So shout out to Supply and to Above the Clouds for letting me win these and letting me review for you guys. Anyway guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you like these? Do you think Jordan 1s are overrated? These are kind of sneakers that you would go for. And yeah, let me know in the comments below. Anyway guys, thanks once again for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did learn something, please give me that big thumbs up. And if you like the content I'm doing in general, please consider subscribing to the channel. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. So yeah, I won 2 pairs. So thankful. I'm not trying to boast, but yeah, I'm really happy that I won twice. Even though I'm not even gonna keep one, obviously, I'm gonna be selling the other one away. But yeah.